Hi parents, my name is Elizabeth Hooper. I am an interventionist here at LaVergne Primary School, and welcome to the annual Title I meeting for the 2019-2020 school year. So why are we here? The Every Student Succeeds Act requires that each Title I school hold an annual meeting of Title I families in order to inform you of your school's participation in Title I, explain the requirements of Title I, explain your rights as parents and family members, and for the members to be involved. So LaVergne Primary School is a Title I school. What will you learn tonight during this video? You're going to learn what is a Title I school and what are your rights as a parent. What can Title I funds be used for and how does our school use them? What is the School Improvement Plan or the SIP? What are our school-wide goals? How is parent and family engagement funded? What is the Parent and Family Engagement Policy and Compact? What curriculum does our school use and what test will my child be taking? How can I be involved? What are the Tennessee Parental Involvement Standards? What is a Title I school? Title I was passed in 1965 under the Elementary and Secondary Education Act. It is the largest federal assistance program for our nation's schools. Title I schools receive extra funding, called Title I dollars, from the federal government. These dollars are used to identify students experiencing academic difficulties and provide assistance to help these students, purchase additional staff, programs, materials, and supplies, and conduct parent and family engagement meetings, trainings, events, and activities. So what are your rights? The families and parents of Title I students have a right by law to be involved in decisions made at both the school and district level, be provided with information on your child's level of achievement on tests in reading and language arts, writing, math, and science, and request and receive information on the qualifications of your child's teacher and paraprofessionals who are working with your child. You can also request opportunities for regular meetings to formulate suggestions and to participate as appropriate in decisions about the education of your child, and the school is required to respond to any such suggestions as soon as practically possible. Our school-wide Title I funds address the following: personnel, technology and equipment, staff development, parent involvement, instructional materials, and other programs. These things all benefit the entire school. So the personnel that we have here at our school, we have 1 RTI coach and 4 RTI interventionists. 2 of those interventionists are funded by Title I. Our Title I funds also purchased some technology and equipment. We purchased iPads that our students use every single day. We also purchased subscriptions to Reading A to Z, Raz Kids, and Science A to Z. These are programs that your child uses every day here at school, and they can also access them at home. Title I funds also purchase staff development. So this year we are focusing on guided math, ELA training, and science. And we will use Title I funds to purchase trainings for our staff. Our Title I funds are used for parent engagement. So we will have meetings with the principals throughout the school year. We will have family literacy nights, family learning nights, technology training, spring planning, and show of success. Our Title I dollars also purchase instructional materials. They purchase leveled readers interactive read-aloud books, intervention and enrichment materials, and easels. And these instructional materials your child has access to every day. So what is the School Improvement Plan, or the SIP? The School Improvement Plan includes the identification of the school planning team and how they will be engaged in the planning process, a needs assessment and summary of academic and non-academic data, prioritized goals, strategies, and action steps to help address the academic and non-academic needs of students, teacher and staff professional development needs, budgets, and the coordination of resources. The school must include family representatives on the school planning team. What are our school-wide goals? Our goals for math are: kindergarten will move from 86% to 90% of students being on grade level. And for first grade, we want to move from 61% of our students being on grade level to 65% of our students being on grade level. Our goals for ELA, or reading, are for kindergarten to move from 61% to 65% of students reading on grade level, and for first grade to move from 69% of students to 73% of students reading on grade level. We also are working on goals for positive behavior interventions and chronic absenteeism. How is parent and family engagement funded? For the 2019-2020 school year, we received approximately $3,059.60 in parent and family engagement funding. We plan to use these funds for family events and resources and parent lending library materials. You, as Title I parents and family members, have the right to be involved in how this money is spent. We will send home more information about family events and parent lending library materials at a later date. What is a parent and family engagement policy? This policy addresses how the district and school will implement the parent and family engagement requirements of Every Student Succeeds Act. Components include how parents and families can be involved in decision-making and activities, how parent and family engagement funds are being used, how information and training will be provided to families, how the school will build capacity in families and staff for strong parent and family engagement. You, as a Title I parent or family member, have the right to be involved in the development of this policy. Please contact Heather Sakarzik at LaVergne Primary School to find out. And Heather Sakarzik is the RTI coach that I mentioned earlier. The Rutherford County Title I Parent Engagement Policy can be viewed on the Rutherford County Schools webpage at www.rcschools.net, or contact Michelle Carter, who is the facilitator of federal programs for Rutherford County Schools, for more information. What is a student, school, parent, and family compact? A student, school, parent, and family compact is a written commitment that outlines how the entire school community, students, school staff, parents, and families will share the responsibility for improved academic achievement. The compact will provide high-quality curriculum and instruction, hold parent-teacher conferences at least annually in elementary schools, provide parents with reports on their child's progress, provide parents reasonable access to staff, provide parents opportunities to volunteer at the school, ensure regular two-way, meaningful communication between family members and school staff to the extent practicable and in a language family members can understand. You, as Title I parents or family members, have the right to be involved in the development of the compact. The compact will be shared in the handbook. In addition, the compact can be found on our school website. And so here is what the compact will look like. Every family will receive one of these tonight, and you can read over that information. And if you have any suggestions or questions, feel free to contact us. What curriculum does our school use? Our school uses the Tennessee Academic Standards, which provide a common set of expectations for what students will know and be able to do at the end of a grade for each subject area. Tennessee's academic standards form the framework for everything taught at LaVergne Primary School. For more information about Tennessee's academic standards, you can go to the Tennessee Department of Education website and find those standards. What test will my child be taking this year? So 3 times a year, we give a math and reading benchmark called iReady and Easy CBM. Your child will be given these once in August, once in December, and once in May to track their progress. Your child will also be given a running record several times throughout the year to determine their reading level. Your child will also be taking common formative assessments to determine how they are progressing towards the grade level standards taught. And then based on this data from these assessments, the students are given intervention or enrichments on the standards and skills that they need. How can you be involved? So we need you. Research has proven that family engagement in education has more impact on student achievement than any other factor. To get involved with the school improvement plan, please contact Mrs. Thomas Maupin, who is principal here at LaVergne Primary School, and be sure to complete our surveys throughout the year. To get involved with the school parent and family engagement policy, please be on the lookout as information comes home about these events. To get involved with the Student School Parent and Family Compact, please be sure to attend our spring planning meeting in March, as well as complete any surveys as they come home. More ways for our parents and families to be involved are you can encourage attendance, you can monitor grades and schoolwork, you can attend family events and other meetings, you can read the school or the classroom newsletters or websites, and those will contain examples of learning activities that you can do at home with your students. So what is chronic absenteeism? Chronic absenteeism is commonly defined as missing 10% or more of instructional days. In our district, that is equivalent to missing 18 days of school. So chronic absenteeism is something that we are trying very hard to get rid of here at LaVergne Primary School. So we are going to give you some tips and strategies to help reduce chronic absenteeism. So one way to do that is to build a daily family schedule. You can prepare clothes and school bags at night so you're not rushing around in the morning. Keep bedtime sacred, so always send students to bed at the same time every night. Wake up before your kids so you can have time to get things ready in the morning. Have an alarm clock in your child's room so they can get themselves up. Keep regularly scheduled doctor's appointments to ensure that your students are healthy. Start the day with a healthy breakfast, and here at LaVergne Primary School, we have breakfast in the classroom, so every student will receive a breakfast once they get to school. And give yourself time with the morning routine to practice it. So time yourself, see how long it takes you and your student to do your morning routines, and make sure you have plenty of time to complete that in the morning. So what is the state report card? The Tennessee Department of Education releases an annual report card on Tennessee schools. This report displays state, district, and school level data for each school year. It includes information on demographics, achievement, academic growth, attendance, graduation rate, and more. You can view the data statewide, or you can choose a specific district or school. You can view the report card here. So you can go to www.measuretennessee.gov to see the different report cards. So Tennessee has 6 Tennessee parental involvement standards. State law required the Tennessee Department of Education to develop parental involvement standards in public schools. On July 30th, 2010, the State Board of Education adopted 6 parental involvement standards. LPS makes a daily effort to implement the following parental involvement standards. Standard 1, welcoming all families into the school community. Standard 2, communicating effectively. Standard 3, supporting student success. Standard 4, speaking up for every child. Standard 5, sharing power. And Standard 6, collaborating with the community. If you would like more information about Title I schools, or if you have any questions or concerns, we encourage you to visit the Title I website by going to www.rcschools.net. And the Title I Central Office staff are Mark Gillian, who's the Coordinator of Federal Programs and RTI, Michelle Carter, who's the Facilitator of Federal Programs, and Laura Schofield, who's also a Facilitator of Federal Programs. Now we have some information for you that is specific to LaVergne Primary. This year, RCS handbooks will be able to be found online at the county website. We will not be handing out paper copies of these handbooks, but if you would like a paper copy, you may request one from your child's teacher and they will get that for you. Every student will be going home with a LaVergne Primary School student handbook, and this has information about our school in it. It will look like this, and it'll be a stapled copy. It's got a lot of important information in it and expectations. Also at the back, we have our behavior matrix. These are the expectations that we hold our students to every day as far as their behavior goes. So be sure to look at that and review it with your student. Every family will also be given an attendance success plan. LaVergne Primary wants to increase our student attendance. Like I mentioned earlier, we want to get rid of chronic absenteeism. So this success plan has some different strategies and ideas on it that you can use to make sure that your child is here every day of school. We want 100% of our students to be here 100% of the days. So like I mentioned earlier, every family will be receiving a student, school, parent, and family compact that looks like this. The compact is an agreement between all of our stakeholders. On the back of that compact, you will see our goals for student achievement for the year. Our school goals are to increase students' reading and math achievement to be on grade level. So this year, we have some new morning drop-off procedures for car riders. All car riders will drop off through the Murfreesboro Road side of the school. No car riders will be dropped off by the gym. So we have a video here to show you. So the car is going to turn off Murfreesboro Road, past the sign that says LaVergne Primary School. You will turn right, and you will drive on that side road towards the playground. Once you round the corner, you will see colored lines on the right, and there will be several staff members out there to assist your child in getting out of the car and into the school building. Again, no car riders will be dropped off by the gym. They can only be dropped off through the Murfreesboro Road side of the school. Our car rider afternoon procedures have not changed. Cars will not be allowed to be in the car rider line until 2 o'clock. Our preschool classes dismiss prior to that, and it creates traffic and congestion if you're in line before 2 o'clock. A car tag must be visible in the car for pickup. No child will be picked up without a car tag. So this year our car tags are yellow. We have a picture right there for you. And if you do not have that car tag, you will have to go to the office to pick up your child. On our YouTube channel, we have an afternoon car rider procedures video if you would like to watch that, and we highly encourage you to see how our afternoon car rider pickup goes. And our YouTube channel is LaVergne Primary School. Thank you so much for your time and attention. We are looking forward to a great school year, and we appreciate you being here. Thank you.